Happy Friday, and welcome to the fourth installment of Uzik's weekend PvE review. Today I am in Dwarf lands. Right now I'm in Golgormir, which is an NPC city right north of Mir's Tier. And I am going to be doing some open world PvE, not going in the dungeon, to one of my favorite open world spots, and one of my favorite world areas altogether. Svartvann, which is home to the Svartigar, which are the dark dwarves. They are infected by the evil deity Sahul, so they're pretty much like the anti-dwarves. There's also a Veyron chest there as well, so I'm going to go through my normal routine, pick up 3 Veyron keys. I'm going to need some more Veyron keys soon. And I'm going to head out, and I will see you guys again when I get to the entrance of the tunnels. Alright, so here we are at the entrance to the Svartvann tunnels. You will see the typical Svartigar buildings here, kind of like blacksmithy with big furnace things coming out. Supposedly the lore is that all Svartigar start out as normal dwarves, and they are forced to drink the taint of Sahul, which sounds a lot dirtier than it probably is. And you actually skin them for taint, which I guess is the taint in question. I'm not going to do a dedicated commentary today. I'm just going to kind of give commentary where I see fit. There isn't a lot to improve on this area because it is probably one of the best areas in game, in my opinion. But kind of entrances up here could use some like Svartigar initiates, which are the weaker ones, or possibly summoners. Alright, eat some food. Just going to go over my inventory while I run. I guess I have village gold on me. That's annoying. So I just have basic full plate on. I have like Q2, Q3 enchants on my stuff. A pretty crappy JB. There's a decent risk of PvP. I think I have a 0.72 lightning transmute, so nothing like amazing. But this is like occasionally you'll see people here from Skogul. But otherwise it's mainly blues that you'll find here. Alright. So this first room here, going down the tunnels, just like a big open room. Looks really cool. Again, this is probably one of the coolest areas in all of Darkfall. It fits in with the lore completely. It has a lot of monsters, and it is actually pretty profitable to farm at. So I'm just to start out with these. This spawn here is about, I think it's 5 Svartigar. It's macro. It's Night Axes, Summoners, and Initiates. The Night Axes are not too tough if you're wearing decent stuff. They don't hit that hard. They have a decent amount of hit points though. The Initiates melt pretty fast. Summoners melt with I'm a Destro, so I think it's gonna go down really fast. But they hit moderately hard with spells. They have some Necro, and I think it has Needles and Beacon, annoying spells. Nothing that bad, so that's a pretty good. There should be one more somewhere. But so far it's been all Night Axes and Summoners, which is good for my gold. But can be a little difficult for new players. The Night Axes again, they hit moderately hard, not so hard where it's not manageable, but hard enough to where it stings. My nose. All right, this is an initiate, I think. Yeah. He's just gonna melt this area here. There's another spawn that I'll get to eventually that used to be all initiates, and now it's actually initiates and summoners, but it's still pretty manageable by new players. 135 gold, some arrows, moderate pot, some gems. They skin for Hoarfrost and Sahul's Taint, which is like a Q3 dark taint. Let's see if I can get this here. Yeah, I got some of it. Okay, so it's it's a good Q3 taint replacer, so you don't have to waste your ghostly dark taint on enchanting. They drop R40s, although who the hell wants R40s? They drop a lot of gems overall, and a pretty decent gold range. I think the Night Axes, I want to say they drop up to maybe 250. The Initiates drop between 50 and 125. The Summoners drop about the same as the Night Axes, but they also have I want to say 15% chance for portal shards. And I believe a whole bunch of them actually drop rune stones. I think the Night Axes, the Summoners, and the Generals all drop rune stones. Try to confirm. Oh, snowing inside. Huh, what a miracle. Right, let me finish this one, and then I'm going to go back and I'll show you the General spawn, which is a more difficult spawn, but it's very rewarding gold-wise. Some crystal. It's right up here. God, I can't believe it's freaking snowing inside the cave. Oh, AV, how hard would it have been just to add a simple check to see if, you know, you're in a freaking cave, it doesn't snow. But, like I said, it's too much to ask for. You saw their update today with, they announced that no more free trials. That's an interesting move. I wonder if that means they've completely abandoned the DF1, you know, improvements for DF2, but I guess we'll see. Only time can tell. So this one is 4 here, and it's broken up between Generals, Night Axes, and Summoners. The Generals cast a bunch of Necro, as you see right there. They cast Irot, that little ice cloud, like unholy ice cloud thing. They hit a little hard, not too bad. You watch my health, it's kind of going down, but I should be able to just stand here and tank until I at least kill one. I have to pull out a little. Kills on me. Their magic hits moderately hard as well, so don't want to just stand there and take too many hits. I'll go back and finish them off. Shouldn't take more than like 2 heal cycles to finish it up. Back here. They give you their back a lot. The AI isn't that fantastic. As you see there, I just took a couple shots that I probably shouldn't have. So I'm getting another heal cycle up. No one burden. Pop a rage. Alright. Finish this guy. Alright. Some heals. Come on. Oh, and there's that Irot. Yeah, so I mean, these can be tough to an extent. Obviously, like right now, he's, you know, going retard mode on me. And just giving me his back. Now he's just gonna stand melee trade. So they're not, you know, they're harder monsters. 4 spawn is fairly challenging. I don't think they're particularly weak to any one element, so I don't know if a mage could just bolt them down or not. But yeah, for a guy like me, it's not too bad. Just gotta heal a bit. Now he's gonna run. Get back here. I guess, I mean, these things probably have enough hit points that it would be valid for me to try to do a power attack with my one-hander. But it's not that difficult where I have to. Alright, let me pop up here and get this Varon chest. And so these are 2 spawns. There are a total of 4 spawns that I will be farming today. Blah, allergies suck. And also I have Pandora on because I can't be bothered to actually go in after the fact and make some music. Garbage, garbage. Oh, I guess it dropped that gold in here, so I'm just gonna have to remember that I had 2,800 when I started. Yeah, what else crap did I get? That. Okay. Let me show you the general loot, which is it's pretty good. Unfortunately, it has a fairly wide range for the gold. I think it's like maybe 100 to 400 or 450, and they don't really drop any spectacular items like, you know, just plate. So I guess I'll loot. Why not? Try that. R40s. You know, I use one-handed axes, so I'm gonna loot that, of course. But yeah, it's you know, it's decent money, 469. So I think it does go up to 500. I guess I'll loot the mana pots as well. Why the hell not? You got 2 more corpses here. Yep. So like a full spawn like this with 4 generals has a potential of around 2,000 gold. 439. This is a very fortunate spawn. Haven't really gotten any awful gold drops yet. They drop some regs. They drop, you know, ash, bone, what I think sulfur. I think that's it. The summoners drop, I think they drop everything except resin, I want to say. Shoulder plates, okay. So, it's good money, especially considering that by the time I get back down there, the spawn will be up again. I actually hurried up because I took a little long with the whole chest and whatnot. Yay, slow bunny hop. One of these days I'll level my beacon up to 75. But as of right now, I don't need it. So, alright. Got some Svarts waiting for me. Let's kill these guys quick. How the hell do you get up there? Right. You see the Night Axe is going down quick again. Freaking snow as well. So annoying. I'm a big immersion whore, and just seeing stuff like that just kills it for me. It makes it so annoying. I mean, I love this game. I love the PvE, I love the lore, I love the world, I love the PvP. But it's just stuff like that that it really shouldn't. It should be a simple fix. You know, don't make it snow in caves. It shouldn't be like. It shouldn't be something you have to ask for. It should just be kind of common sense. But yeah, take what you can get. Oh, fizzle. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's get these two down and then go up to the next spawn, which is up on this cool little tunnel thing. I'll show you guys in a second. Bam. I'm not going to bother skinning these ones because I don't want to take 14 hours to go through these spawns. Let's take the valuable stuff. And, I'll just remember that later when I'm going through the tallies that I did not skin all of these. I mean, it's good. I don't think the Q3 Taint sells for a whole lot. I think it sells for maybe 75 to 125. But you know, it's good for if you're doing Q3 enchanting and you don't want to use Ghostly Dark Taint, because you know Ghostly Dark Taint's going to be selling for at least like 150, 200 depending on the market. Get this. Okay. I'm going to spawn a mountain here and run to the next one. It's like up this tunnel thing right here. Back to commentary, this is another area. So we have the general spawn, we have the spawn here. I'd like to see a spawn up there at the entrance to the tunnel. I'd also like to see a spawn in here. Look at this freaking snow, it's like a blizzard. It's a internal cave magic super blizzard. Yeah, there should be a spawn like right here. You know, with some Svarts. Maybe you could put some Svarts as well up the tunnel, because it's so annoying. Look at how heavy that snow is coming down. But the tunnel is leading up to this portal entrance to a dungeon. Actually, might have gotten a take a load lag, but yeah. So it's going up here, going up to this little. It's kind of cool portal thing, and it has a. I'm trying to think of basalt golem. I think, yeah. I think it's a basalt golem up here. It's on like maybe 7-8 minute timer. It's not a bad timer for you know, golem. They drop like decent amount of sparkstone, like skin for, I want to say Q3, Q4. Alright, so let's get through here. I think I am going to actually use the one-handed axe power attack just to debuff him a little. Where are you, Mr. Golem? It's hard to miss him. He's quite large. Maybe he didn't spawn yet? Oh, there he is. So I mean, this is pretty cool. You know, it's the like village up here. Got that, you know, a entrance to the portal guarded by a golem. And you know, that kind of fits in. I think, you know, Svartigers are evil dwarves, and dwarves, you know, do all the earth stuff, and you know, golems are made from earth magic and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a good dungeon too. I might look at that someday as well. And you know, so that's one of the reasons why Svartvann is one of my favorite areas. Is you know, because there's so much to do here. You have, you know, these great outside spawns, and then you also have those nice inside spawns. and the dungeon spawn as well. Like, I think it's probably enough in the dungeon for two to three vets and probably a whole mess of noobs. I'm gonna show one more area. It's all the way over there. Boom. Flying. Alright. The spawn down here is, I want to say 4 or 5, and it is initiates and summoners. So I'm gonna come up right here. You can also arrow these down. I think the generals are very resistant to arrows, but the initiates, the night axes, and the summoners are not. So you can probably just hit these guys down a bit with arrows. Oh, be gone. Ouch. Doesn't look like it's hitting them for that much. It's hitting for enough though. So let's put the summoner. Yeah, summoners actually hit moderately hard in melee. The only spell they cast that really hurts a lot is the unholy, whatever you call it, the flames. Hits pretty hard. Needles, you know, it's 5 a tick. There's nothing to worry about. I actually used to farm this spawn a lot back when it was just initiates, and I was lower level. But it should be fairly easy for a you know, new to mid-level character to solo this spawn here. And then you could have, you know, a mid to higher level character doing the 3 spawns up top. Don't be gone. Nice. Come on. And, yeah, again, you know, the summoners, hopefully I'll get lucky and see a portal shard, but they have, you know, probably about the same as the Malots percent to drop portal shards. And the Night Axes, the Summoners, and the Generals, I believe, all drop rune stones at probably about, I want to say maybe 3, oh, there's a portal shard, maybe 3% chance. So, you know, it's not amazing, but it's nothing to laugh at. It's a decent supplement when you're farming these things. And, alright, so I am going to cut the feed now. I'm going to finish up turn in my Veyron keys, and farm these things, and then I'll check back with you guys when I have some more loot. Alright, I just turned in my last key, and I'm peacing out. I'm gonna ride back to the Blue City, just to give you guys a sense of how close it is. So before I look over my loot, just the trivia for today. Did you guys know that in early beta, most of the little tower banks that are next to the racial areas actually did not have towers, and they were, you know, pretty great, you know, PvP spots for when, you know, we were all noobs raiding noob lands. It was a good fun. So that's your trivia. Now to go over the loot, I moved the 2800 that I had. Just arrange myself here. You see we're already like practically in Dwarf land. So I moved the 2800 to a different bag to give you a sense. So it's 17.7k. I got 2 portal shards, 38 Sahul's Dark Taint, and I probably would have gotten more, but I didn't skin them all. Golem Quartz, 41 Crystal, probably about 100 something gems. A bunch of throwaway armor and R41 handers, 20 Sparkstone. So you know, it's really nothing to scoff at. It's pretty good money, especially considering I was only there for about 35 something minutes. You know, and I probably could have gotten more pure gold if I would have not killed the golem. But you know, I like killing the golem and wanted some Sparkstone. So yeah, here we are in Golgrimare, and that does it for this week's PvE review. Hope you like it. If you guys have any comments on you know, Pandora stations I should turn on or other dungeons I should review, feel free to leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.